Alright, so that was a waste of 20 fucking minutes. But anyways, yeah, so, I tried to do this video earlier, and I kept stuttering and saying a lot, and I'm probably still going to do that, because it's like 7:55 in the morning, and I haven't gotten any sleep since since yesterday, so yeah. The reason I'm doing this is because my sleeping schedule is ass, and, the reason I keep forgetting to make videos sometimes, or even edit any videos, is simply for the fact that my sleeping schedule has been ass, and I apologize for that. So I'm trying my hardest to fucking fix it. It's really getting on my nerves. I just like to make videos and upload them more often, but, yeah. So this video is about BlazBlue, and a lot of people seem to have mixed reviews and then more positive reviews on my last video of BlazBlue that I made. And that video is called The Real Reason Why BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma is Not on the Xbox 360. I'd like to address a comment or two in the comment section of the last video, because they kind of really got on my nerves, and I was just kind of like, you know, are you serious? It was kind of a are you serious thing, and then maybe address a positive comment or two, but not so much obviously as the more against me ones, which people actually like my response back to the against me ones. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into that really quick before I get into the main point of this video, which is the video title. But yeah, somebody said to me, I'm not going to give out their name, but if you honestly want, you can go back to the video and read the exact one that I'm about to say. So, let's see here. Alright, so this video tells me one thing, and one thing only. Dark Paladin X77 is an Xbox fanboy who is butthurt over not having his BlazBlue game on the Xbox 360 and whines about the article. Blame Microsoft instead of the developer, which is kind of cute, because instead of saying Microsoft, he says MS, but instead of having an actual S, he puts a $sign. That's cute. Anyways, and then after that, he's like, MS, again with an M and a $sign, had the DVD-sized disc on the 360 instead of the Blu-ray disc to save and hoard money. Alright, so let me address the first sentence in this, you know, stupid-ass comment. So, he called me a fanboy of, Xbox. I'm gonna tell you something right now. My favorite video game console of all time besides the Xbox 360 is the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is God. It is the God console. That is my childhood console. It is also the first main console that I really was into. I had the PlayStation 1 first, but I didn't really do too much with it. Then I got a PlayStation 2, and I played the ever-living hell out of that PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2, I don't really know. It's kind of a tie between the 360 and PS2, but the PS2 has that edge just for the nostalgia feeling and the childhood feeling out of it. The Xbox 360 I put more hours into, though, because it's just I got more into gaming even more into gaming after the 360 came out, and I was done with the PS2. I still have a PS2. I still play it from time to time. But yeah. I own an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 1, a Wii U, and a Nintendo 3DS, and I'm working on getting a gaming PC. I'm such an Xbox fanboy, aren't I? Such an Xbox fanboy. And I totally don't want to rebuy a PS3 and a PS4 and a Wii U, because I'm totally not looking forward to owning a PS3 for all the anime titles and a PS4 for Infamous and a couple of other games that are going to be coming out on it. I totally don't want a Wii U for Smash and, you know, Mario games and Zelda and all that stuff. I totally don't want a gaming PC for all the damn good Steam sales. Oh, no. Oh, I'm such a fanboy. I love getting called a fanboy because it's the most incorrect, inaccurate fucking statement about me ever. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Jesus fucking Christ. So silly, so stupid. Anyways, so then he says I whined about the article. So answer me, the person watching this video, yes, you, Gregory, Samantha, James, whatever the hell your name is. Answer me this. You play video games, and you have one specific favorite series, and you play it on your console. It comes out for both consoles. Let's say the last game I just burped a little bit. That's disgusting. Anyways, let's say the last game of the series is only coming out on the opposite console. Would you not be mad about this? I'm just saying. And some people think that all the rage in my last video and that last BlazBlue video was real. Some of my anger is real, but the yelling part was obviously a fail. The third no that I do in the beginning of the video is so quiet and fucked up compared to how I actually could have done it. I over-exaggerated my rage in that, and I kind of failed at it because it was late at night, and I have family in my house. I'm not going to wake people up at night to yell no really loud for a YouTube video just to get interrupted later to be told shut up or be quiet. So yeah, that's why that happened. But anyways... and then he says, blame MS instead of the developer. What does Microsoft have to do with BlazBlue, other than having it on their console? But anyways, then he's like, Microsoft had the DVD-sized disc on the 360 instead of the Blu-ray disc to save and hoard money. Okay, let me ask you this. What company tends to sell, or I mean, I'm sorry, what company, you know, wouldn't want to make sales, to, you know, make money? Think about that for a moment. What is the main point of a company that sells items to people? They could have good customer service. They could have good customer support. They could care about their customers. They can do all of this. But what is the main thing that keeps them working and making video games or making their product for you? Money. All companies want money. Sony wants money. Sony's fucking losing money. Why do you think you're paying for PlayStation Plus right now? It's because they want money, and they're losing money. This is a fact. Just gonna say that right now. Sony is losing money, and it's mainly because of their Blu-ray sales, ironically. Because they cost way too fucking much, and I think they should be lower. I'm a movie guy. I love Blu-ray discs, but they do cost like $30 fucking. You could have just lowered the DVD prices and made the Blu-rays $20. I'm just saying, Sony, you might want to think about that. But anyways... I'm just saying, I'm not trying to hate on Sony. I love Sony, to be completely honest. I would have gotten the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One if it wasn't for the fact that the Xbox One was on sale, and I didn't think that a connectless version would come out this soon. But anyways, yeah, the Microsoft didn't want to buy their competitors' like Blu-ray discs. They would have to pay them for that. Think if you were Sony and Microsoft had the money for Blu-rays. Sony is a Japanese company, by the way. If you hadn't noticed, Japan is kind of prideful in their shit. Do you honestly think they would go, hey, Microsoft, can we, like, use your Blu-rays and give you money at the same time? No, the fuck they wouldn't. Microsoft had to do it now because they realized, fuck it, we're losing certain games because our disk space is lower, which doesn't make sense for BlazBlue because BlazBlue is a 7.9 gigabyte game and the Xbox DVDs are 8 point something gigabytes. I can't remember the exact count, but it is 8 point something gigabytes, which is something I think I didn't address it in the video because I was told this afterwards and researched it. But yes, BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma is 7.9 gigabytes. The Xbox 360 DVD discs are like 8 point something gigabytes. That doesn't explain as to why no, that's stupid. Anyways, I'm done addressing that comment. That comment is utterly fucking stupid. I think I've talked about it for 8 minutes now. Also, somebody else said, let me advertise. If you pre-order the game today on PSN, it will only cost $40. That's because the game is coming out for $40, and I don't have a PlayStation 3, as I think I addressed in the video, so you're telling me this why? Somebody told me to go buy a PS3. I'm not made of money. Yeah, I have a lot of shit, but that's from those are either gifts, or they're from me using part of my extra college funds to pay for it because I can, because I don't really have anything else to buy other than some college supplies that I already bought. So yeah. But moving on. I don't have a job. So just saying. I don't. YouTube's not my job. It's more so a hobby. It's definitely not a fucking job. It never will be. If I make money off of YouTube one day, it still wouldn't be a job to me. Maybe I might call it a job once or twice, but that's only because I would be making money then, but I still treat it like a hobby. I don't honestly think that's ever going to happen to me. My subscriber count goes up very slowly. I am happy that I have 350 something subscribers now, though. That just really makes me happy. Every time it goes up, I'm really excited. But yeah, I think that's ridiculous. Yeah, then I'm not going to address the, I'm running out of time in this video, sort of-ish. I want to talk about something else, the main title of this video, the main point of the video, the reason why you probably clicked on it. So there are some positive comments, but I'm not really going to address those. There's a lot of positive comments now, and I'm happy about that. There's more positive than negative comments on that video. The reason I got rid of the likes and dislike bar is because when the video first came out, it got like 4 likes and then immediately got 4 dislikes. I feel like somebody made it another account and just disliked the video. So I said, fuck that. I'm not going to have someone keep disliking my videos for a stupid reason, so let me just go ahead and remove it. Honestly, I think I should have left it now though, because a lot of people agree with me now, and it probably would have a lot more likes than dislikes at this point. But anyways, the point of this video though, the reason why you probably clicked on it, is because I want to talk about an HD collection for BlazBlue, and I don't want to talk about it just for Chrono Phantasma. I'm over the Chrono Phantasma thing, even though it's coming out for Vita, and it has more features apparently on the Vita than the PS3. Not going to talk about how mad I am about that, but moving on, I'm not that mad anymore about it not being on 360, because I have a proposition. Because BlazBlue is a great video game series. It's a really good video game series. It's a very good anime series. Besides the actual anime, which if you guys want me to talk about that later, I will, because the BlazBlue anime is okay. The actual anime is not as good as I thought it was going to be. It kind of upsets me a little bit, actually. If you guys want to know more on that, then tell me to make a video on it. But anyways, yeah, the HD collection though, which actually another point to point out, is that maybe the HD collection should include the anime, which it's only 12 episodes, so it'd be kind of cool if it did that. What I think for about $60, maybe even $80 if it includes the anime, I think that there should be a BlazBlue HD collection for the Xbox One and PS4. The reason I say this is because the Xbox One is running on Blu-ray now, so yeah. There's no limitations of disk space. I think that they should do this because not only could they grab more fans by this, the people that sold their last generation systems and can no longer play BlazBlue but would still like to, can now officially do this by buying a HD collection on the Xbox One and PS4, and I think that would be a great idea for Axis to do. Also, like I said, it would get their series more out there, but what I also think is that it should be BlazBlue Calamity Trigger with all its DLC, BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend with all of its DLC, and BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma with all of its DLC. I also think that as a little bonus, maybe it should come with the anime, but it's the anime, so I honestly think those 3 games should still be $60, if not $40, when the HD collection comes out, because the anime shouldn't escalate it to another $20, because it's not really that worth it. If you haven't seen the anime yet, it might piss you off a little bit. Like I said, if you guys really want me to, I'll address it in another video. But yeah, moving on. I think that, again, that there should be an HD collection, but what it should do is that I think it would be very interesting if it went in 2.5D. I know it's represented so hard as a 2D fighter, but I think if it was put in 2.5D, meaning that the game looked like it was in 3D, but it's not, it's still in 2D, I would really enjoy that. I would really enjoy if the game was a 2.5D fighter, and even update the character models, maybe even make the game make it in 1080p, make it really crisp looking. I think that would be amazing, to be completely honest. I can't get over how awesome I actually think that would be, if that happened. I actually think if you're gonna make it $80, make it come with the anime, and make it like be a special edition sort of thing, where it's the only version of the HD collection, and like it comes maybe even with a statue, like a little small statue of Ragna. I think that would be so sick. I would buy that in a heartbeat. But yeah, then, you know, because Chrono Phantasma wasn't on the 360, and 360 users didn't get to use it, or play it, I mean, then they could enjoy it on their Xbox Ones if they have Xbox Ones. You know, that's what I'm trying to get at here. I just think overall, though, it would be a good idea because, you know, for even the PS4 users that got rid of their PS3s and they love BlazBlue, then they can enjoy it on their PS4 with new, nice, crisp graphics and all the DLC and all that stuff, and it'd be a really nice sort of package deal with the anime and all that stuff. Like the complete. Actually, what they could do, instead of calling it the BlazBlue HD Collection, they could call it the BlazBlue Complete Experience or the Complete Collection or something along those lines. I think that would be pretty cool. Like I said, if it came with a Ragna statue, though, like a little small, even if it was like 3 inches fucking tall, or maybe like 4 or 5 inches tall, I'd just buy that in a heartbeat. I'd be like, dude, that's fucking sick. I gotta get it. But if you guys like my opinion on the BlazBlue HD Collection, and you know, if you agree with me still with the fact that it didn't come on 360 and it was a stupid reason why it didn't come on 360, because honestly, again, they could have made, honestly, the Xbox 360 could read that you have the game, make a save file for it, and then immediately after that, like the other quarter or half of the game, how much ever it was, could have just been like DLC and downloaded onto the disc. Or maybe not downloaded onto the disc, but downloaded on your hard drive. And there's several different options that could have been done for the 360 version of the game, and it just bugs me that there's no excuse. You could have had 2 discs, you could have made it downloadable content, you could have made the entire game downloadable content and not just release it on disc. It boggles my mind how they think that an excuse of it's not coming out on the 360 version because of disc space reasons, which, again, the 360 disc has enough space. It boggles my mind. It's just stupid. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you agreed with me, and if you didn't agree with me with the whole Xbox situation with the Xbox 360, maybe you agreed with me with the HD Collection, if you're a next-gen, now technically current-gen owner. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video and stuff, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribes for more. Stay sexy. Peace.